CrownCove is fast around corners and straightaways, saving production costs and increasing profits. CrownCove, a polymer precast floor-to-wall cove system, is used for commercial, retail, institutional, residential, and industrial applications. The cove is bonded to the wall and floor surfaces and overlaid with selected floor polymer or cementitious products. Its seamless design stops water, chemicals, insects, bacteria, debris, dirt, and floor cleaning solutions from puddling or seeping into the floor-to-wall juncture. It's decorative and industrial tough. CrownCove, a CrownPolymers exclusive design, is a pre-molded polymer cove system that has no VOCs. This easy-to-install cove system is available in 4-foot straight sections and a 1-foot long straight section that creates the corners, both inside and out. CrownCove is available in both 4 and 6-inch, 100 and 150 millimeter heights. The corner section will accommodate 90-degree, 45-degree, or any other angles required. Both ends of the corner section are pre-beveled to a 45-degree angle to create either an inside or an outside corner. All sections match together, leaving a narrow seam that is filled during installation. Also, it's important to understand that either the 4-foot straight section or the 1-foot corner section can be cut so as to create an inside or outside corner with the opposite end of the other section. CrownCove is adhered to the wall and floor with an epoxy adhesive. 2 cure versions are available. Crown Crack Sealer, product number 120, is the fastest cure. It has approximately 3 minutes of working time. It is applied to the back side of the cove section, pressed to the wall, seam sealed, and ready for surface overlay placement in 10 to 15 minutes. Crown Bond, product number 121, is a slower cure with approximately 15 minutes of working time and requires 6 or more hours before surface overlayment. Both of Crown's epoxy adhesives will develop superior bond to the substrate and provide excellent waterproofing. Most contractors already have the tools required for installation: a tape measure, a razor knife, a permanent marker, a mixing paddle to mix the epoxy adhesive, a notched or serrated tool for placement of the mixed epoxy adhesive onto the back side of the cove section, a flexible flat plastic application tool used to apply and smooth the adhesive into the seams and floor transition area. It is also used for any touch-up work that needs to be accomplished. The installation of CrownCove is simple and fast. Installation requires no special skills. CrownCove corner sections are typically applied to the wall surface prior to placement of the CrownCove straight sections. Cut the 1-foot corner section in half. You now have an inside and an outside corner section. Mix the selected epoxy adhesive. Apply to the back of the cove section with the notched tool. Align corner cove section in place and press the cove section onto the wall surface. Remove any excess adhesive. After the corners are in place, measure the distance between the 2 corners. Pre-cut the straight section and lay out the other 4-foot long straight sections on the floor. Mix the selected epoxy adhesive. Apply to the back of the cove section with the notch tool. Align the straight cove sections in place and press onto the wall surface. Perfectly straight cuts are not necessary. If cuts create small or wide seams between sections, or the floor is irregular with low areas, these areas can be filled with the epoxy adhesive after the cove is in place. When corner cuts are different than 90 degrees, the angle will create a larger open corner seam. Fill and smooth the seam with epoxy and they disappear. Upon the adhesive curing, the floor overlay may be placed. The floor overlay can be applied to the installed cove or coated with a contrasting coating to create a different look. The cove top transition is sealed to the wall when water or chemicals are splashed onto the wall surface. 5 important notes. If the cove is being applied to drywall or wood surfaces, a brad nail gun will help secure the top of the cove to the wall and narrow the slot because of irregular wall surfaces. Selection of the cure time is dependent upon the epoxy adhesive working time. Smaller projects and corner placements typically use CrownCrack Sealer, the fastest polymer. However, corners can be placed with the faster curing adhesive and the longer straight runs with the slower polymer adhesive, Crown Bond. Each project offers choice for convenience, workability, and production. Make your selection wisely. Most cementitious overlays, paints, and polymer floor and wall coatings and polymer concretes will adhere to the cove material. Request a sample for a test if you are using other products than CrownPolymers. Placement is cost-effective and faster than hand trowel methods, and always look the same from start to finish. CrownCove creates a consistent, seamless look and is easy to maintain as a sanitary floor.